What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video. I am so proud of myself for being consistent. I hope I mentioned that I said the name of the young lady. Capriciana is her name. I'm not sure if that's how I pronounced it the last time, but Capriciana is doing her thing over there on YouTube. Please go over there and check out her videos. If nobody ever told you, I am very proud of you, young lady. Keep it up. It does get better. So anyway, I am having lunch. I told you guys I was getting breakfast earlier at Huckleberry, but I ordered Catfish. So it's lunch for me, and it's already late. So here we go. I got a tripod, you guys, but I don't know how to, I've been working on this tripod. I don't know why I can't sit it up by itself. So I had to put it in like a whole vase, girl, and put my phone, the thing actually inside the vase to hold it up. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm just say my prayers real quick. Thank you. So, put some hot sauce on my catfish. I know that it's the beginning of the year and everybody probably said like, oh, I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to do this and that. Yes, I know I need to go on a diet, but guess what? At my own timing, okay? I need to eat better. I really do. But you know what the crazy thing is? I don't eat that much. It's the stuff that I'm eating when I do eat. Like, with me working so much, I need to be meal prepping and taking my food with me to work. But I don't. So sometimes I'll be like, I'm meal prepping. Blah, blah, blah. And I'll start meal prepping. And then next thing you know, I'm freaking door dashing at work because I'm there all goddamn day, girl. So I be hungry. And I know y'all seen that coleslaw on my plate, but don't get it twisted. I ain't eating that thing. That was just for decoration purposes or whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, the weather was crazy. It was raining out here. But today is pretty nice, so after I eat, because I live across the street from like a really, really big park. So I think that what I'm going to do is go for a walk after, after I eat my food and stuff. Take my dog. And we're just going to go for a walk. Probably call my homegirl because she lives out here too. And see if she want to meet up and go for a walk or whatever. Try to keep myself active. A little exercise. I said I was going to get some dumbbells. Because while I'm at work, I can actually work out with the dumbbells here and there on my breaks and stuff. Because after a certain time, I have a lot of downtime at work. Well, let me not say that for somebody to see my video about, oh, you got downtime? So, yeah. But I have a little bit of time at work where I could go ahead and do a little, 1, 2. Anyway, like I was saying in my video, that how, everybody's struggling and stuff. We are. Nobody's situation is better than the next. We all trying to make it. It's just different, different situations. But when you talk to a lot of different people, they may have different stories, but it's really all the same. We're all struggling right now. And anybody say they're not struggling, they lying. My struggle might not be, I'm living in the projects and stuff, but I'm struggling like everyone else. I'm no better than nobody else. I never ever in my life portray to be better than anyone else. Because let me tell you, I know life is up and down. You could be up one minute and be down the next. That's just life, and that's why you have to be humble and just thank God for everything that's going on, whether it's good or bad, because He's going to see you through. I never lived in the projects. Wait, when I was a little baby, I did live in the projects. My mom lived in the projects. But when I was 4, we was out of the projects. Well, my mom, that's a whole different story. We ain't gonna go there, but I was out of the projects at 4. So I was lucky to be around family that come from nurses and hardworking women. So even if they were struggling, I never knew they were struggling because they just did it so well. And I just followed that. Like, if I'm struggling, I'll just sit in the house, which I do that anyway. I'm an introvert, but I'll just sit in the house. I'm not going to go around telling people I'm struggling all the time. And just live my life. I used to be a worrier, always worrying about stuff. But now I'm getting too old for that. I can't keep on stressing out and stuff over life. You just gotta be like, it is what it is. This is what's going on. And it was a little net or something. I have to see where that came from. Probably outside. That front door was open. Anyway, bottom line is everybody goes through struggle, but it's not about sobbing in your struggle. You just gotta sit back and be like, you know what? It is what it is. It's gonna get greater later, and I'm gonna be good. Child, please. Okay? I mean, let them bills come in. You pay what you can. Like credit cards and stuff. What is this little fly net or something? When them credit card bills come in, don't miss a payment. I ain't telling you to miss a payment, but that one, what is going on? I'm fighting a little old net. When them credit card bills come in, you pay what you can if you don't have it. But you got to pay something. It's not good to pay the minimum, but guess what? If that's all you can pay, don't let them people stress you out. Pay that minimum if that's all you could do. Don't let that be the end all to your life. You know what I'm saying? We all been there. Sure, sometimes I still be going there. I'm not giving you all my money now. So, you just have to do what you gotta do. Set your goals. If you maxed out your credit card, that minimum payment not gonna help you because that interest rate. So if you put down the minimum payment, that's really gonna take it all because of the interest rate. So try to pay a little more with your minimum payment. Hopefully, you could just pay your credit card and don't be using it unless you could pay it. But the world we living in today, a lot of people had to have they use their credit cards. That's just what it is. Okay? People was living off of their credit cards. So the only way to get out of that, do not pay the minimum payment because all that's going to do is pay the interest on it. But if you have no other choice because the way your money is, go on and pay that minimum payment. It is what it is. It's going to ding your credit by just paying a minimum, but not like it would if you don't make a payment. And then you have a missed payment on your credit. So the best thing to do, if you don't have no money, just go on and make that minimum payment. We can't be stressing over these bills. No. My household bill is a lot of money. Sometimes it may come a time where I have to rob Peter to pay Paul. Am I the first one? Am I embarrassed? Hell no. If it happened, it happened. Thank God I'm okay. But I'm talking about things I've been through before. It's just life. You might only be able to pay your minimum payments. Your gas bill, your light bill might come out to too much. You might only be able to pay half of that. Then you got to call them and ask them for an extension or pay half. Or, you know, bottom line is we all have to sometimes, or one time in our life, we had to rob Peter to pay Paul. Let's be real. Okay? People sitting here talking about where they living at. They better be happy they got a roof over their head. People don't have it that good to be able to live in the projects because they can't afford, I mean, they make too much money or whatever. But it's not about just the poor class no more. Because guess what? Well, it is. Let me take that back. It used to be poor, middle, rich class, right? The middle class people done went down to the poor class. And I make over 100K. I was considered middle class back in the day. Now, that ain't shit. Excuse, I hope I don't get in trouble for cussing. But that is nothing, y'all. It is so rough out here that even the middle class people is no such thing anymore as middle class. It's either you're rich or you're poor. So if you're able to live in the projects where your rent is not that much, you are blessed. Because the so-called middle class people who's paying real rent because they can't get approved for the PJs and they have to pay regular rent, is really the ones that's in the struggle. Where they're really robbing Peter to pay Paul. Because they can't even get any assistance. None. Zip. No food stamps. They can't get no Section 8. They're not rich. You know? So those are the ones. That's why I'm working 16 hours a day. I'm one of them people. I can't get nothing from no assistance, no government, nobody. My husband busts his butt. I bust my butt. Shoot, my son even help out. We all got to stick together up in here. It's rough for everybody, y'all. And some people, you know, act like their situation is so much worse when it's not. No. You're blessed. You don't got to worry about how to pay $2,500 a month in rent. My sister paying $2,600 a month in that Bay Area. $2,600 a month. That is not including car note, car insurance, lights, food. Then you got your life insurance. Then all that. So anybody making these videos and acting like it's just the end all to be all with their life, girl, you got it so good. Or guy, gal, whoever. You got it so good. I wish I could live for minimum payments a month. Anybody living in the PJ, you might be able to try to get you some Section 8. I see these girls out here living in a house better than mine on Section 8. They be having their little boyfriend that's not on their Section 8 with money. They eating crab legs every week, every day. Lobsters, all that. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much, but I just wanted to finish out the video. I know I made a video earlier and I stopped the video So I'm like, when I do my lunch, I'm going to go ahead and make a video. So I'm proud of myself, y'all. I never did these many videos messing with YouTube. And I used to do videos. Girl, I would have been quit already. Like last time when I called myself doing YouTube. I quit. Like, I did 3 videos and was like, I'm done. This time around, I was thinking about this whole editing thing. The only reason I would want to do the edits is to put like the cute little stuff up there or the little, you know, and all that stuff with my comments and stuff. But guess what? I ain't doing no damn edits. This is it. You gonna get the raw and uncut Myra. That's what we doing. Cause all right, I'm gonna hit y'all later. Peace.